Um, Really, this is my third upload today, and it's weird. I really never upload this much, but I talked about my life update. I talked about people I hate, and I talked about Britain's muzzle rule. Um, Time to talk about something I want to do. Something I find like you know what I mean, like attractiveness, like things I find attractive. Um, okay, so I've only probably been in a real relationship, maybe two or three of them. I don't remember. No, two or three of them. And I I love tall people. Tall people, fat like they're fascinating. I don't understand how you get tall, but I love it. Tall people, number one on my list. Check like number one. It's like tall people. Just I don't care age. I don't care like sex. I don't like anything. Just if you're tall, you're you're perfect. You're fine. You're fine. You're perfect. You're fine. Um, like people my height. I love like people my height sometimes as well. Like women or girls my height. Girls my height. Um, is what I like because they're my height, and I don't like being taller than people because I'm like, wow, she's like shorter than me. This is weird. Or like people that are like younger than me. I'm like, oh yeah, this isn't gonna work. Say if I was like 15 and you were like 13, I'm like, hmm, like you're like 2 years younger than me. Wow. Now I don't really like older people, but if you're like 1 year older than me, like you're fine. Like say if I was 16, you're 17, yeah, like that's normal. If I was 16, you were 16, perfect. If you were 15, I'm 16. Perfect, as long as we're the same height, because you're younger than me and you're short. Those two don't go together. No, 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 no. Or if you're like older than me but tall, they don't really go together either. I mean, for some people they do, but if you're like older than me and tall, like the perfect match. What are you talking about? Like the best thing ever. Taller than you, and like, you know what I mean? It's not older. You know what I mean? But those are the main things I find attractive. People who can sing. I can sing, but right now my vocal cords are probably ripped up. They are shreds. I don't know if you can tell, but I have like a scratch in my throat. I yell so much. You would not believe. If you met me in real life, if you went to like one day of school with me, you would know. Like at lunch, I'm like, oh my god! Like I'm screaming, I'm yelling. I get in trouble for it because like the principal's like, oh yeah, the principal at my new school walks around, which is weird because my old school he just sits at his desk in office and he just does his work. But I guess he doesn't have things to do. Typical principal, and he's just sitting there, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm like yelling and like over exaggerating, and he's like, my god, he's like, shh, like, can you quiet down? He's like, you're being too loud. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. But yeah, I love singing. I'm in choir. I've been in choir for 3 years now. 3 years. Seventh and eighth grade. Seventh and eighth grade. So 2 years. Yeah, seventh and eighth grade. This I'm still in eighth grade. Um, but singing is one of my qualities. I like singing. Singing is fun. Um, if I could, I mean, if my vocal cords weren't screwed up, I can almost hit the identical notes of Adele, but like, ooh, like my voice right now is scratched up and it's horrible. Like, here, what's a song that I can sing right now? Well, there's only one song that I've really been listening to. It's by Imagine Dragons. It's Believer. Oh my god, I listened to it too. Cool for you. Good for you. Good for me too. But yeah, the only thing is because like I can match that. Like you know how you wear headphones and you listen. You're like, oh my god, I sound exactly like him, but you take it off and you're like, wow, I'm horrible. Like with headphones, I'm perfect. I'm fine. But it's like the beginning where it's like, first things first, I'ma say all the words in my head. Like that was horrible. That I sounded disgusting. Second thing second, I don't remember the words. Oh my god. But yeah, like my vocal cords are messed up because I yell so much. But yeah, I like singing. Singing is a good quality for people. And for me, I like singing. But if you can sing, you have a higher chance of being with me if you're both genders. I mean, of course, I don't discriminate. Equality for everyone. Kind of just like the muzzle rule in Britain. I don't get it. It hurts me. But yeah, we're going on 5 minutes now, 6 minutes, and the length of the video is 7 minutes. So I'm gonna cut it now. So bye.